Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to SBAA Nation. My name is Keith, aka Keystone. Coming off a huge bounce back Sunday, guys. College football went mediocre. UFC went even worse. But you know what? We are back in business, baby, with the freaking perfect sweep today on the two plays we had, and we got two more cooking. We got some big things, big announcements. I got some picks for you guys. I'm gonna give you guys look. There's literally picks right here in this recap. Okay, we're gonna talk about some things. I got a couple player props for you, but we're gonna talk some game picks, do a little bit of a recap here. Hope you all made some money this week. Like I said, guys, if you're new, make sure you sub to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, and let me show you guys a couple plays. So we got this one done. Thank God these two were so crucial. And we have this one open right here. So that's a free pick. It's one of my favorite plays, to be honest with you. I think they win the game outright. I'm on the Falcons tomorrow night. So that's another free pick for you. We'll get into that. We had a couple other big winners. Look at these. Ohio State, Iowa. Man, Iowa it wasn't even close. Look at that, 37-0, not even close, guy. So yeah, we're in a power position. This was a big hit, and then we have this one open, which is really going to send us to a really good spot if we can get this done. Now, this doesn't start until the 25th of October, so we got 2 more Saturdays to go. But look, I am as confident in Tom Aspinall as I was in Marab Divashali. Okay, this is I when I first made this bet at the time, it's actually technically still is the largest bet I've ever placed by $250. I told you all this was the greatest ROI opportunity I've seen since I've been doing this sports betting professionally, full time, being a content creator, and giving up my day job over a year and 2 months ago now. So this is it, man. And look, Tom, if you got something real confident that you love, just pair it with Tom, man. Pair it with freaking Tom. That is the blueprint for you guys. I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna have more looks at this guy. And when we get to the week of, we're going to get finish lines too. So, like Tom to win by KO, it's probably a really good bet. So, I would have both looks, though. I'd have just the unthinkable happens. He doesn't get the finish, which he almost always does. You just never know. But we're going to be all in on Tom Aspinall 100% on this channel. And yeah, it's just exciting, guys. So, I gave you guys a shitty college football Saturday video. It wasn't my best. It was mostly on the back of Oregon, to be fair. It was mostly on the back of Oregon. Some of the player props hit. But overall, I mean, we really bounced back on the NFL. You saw the winning slips, and I gave you guys a lot of good information yesterday. I gave you this for free. You can use all these things you saw right here as parlay pieces. Some of them you could have taken straight up. The ones that failed us, I warned that every single one of these I could see being 50-50, man. They were all freaking close games. Every single one of these. Broncos could have easily lost. Colts could have lost to the Cardinals and their backup quarterback. Cowboys did lose. Chargers got very fortunate to win that game. The Steelers were the one I told you was my most confident. That was probably the most sweat-free one. The Rams, they were never really in danger of losing. Patriots game was close. Seahawks game was close. Titans game, close enough. The Niners were the one letdown, man. And if it wasn't for that, Mac Jones' first interception, I mean, it should have been like a 23-19 game. They should have, we were right there on this one, unfortunately. Bengals, they hung around, man. I told you all Flacco's freaking he might just make the Bengals relevant, man. They could still win this division. As crazy as that sounds with Joe Flacco. It's like crazy, right? Because Pittsburgh, yeah, whatever. And then we have the Chiefs. Okay. I told you guys I like the Chiefs tonight. Let's get into a couple picks. I got a couple things to show you guys. We will start over with a little plug on Onyx Odds now. I've been challenging a lot of my DFS followers to sign up on this app. I'm telling you all, it's going to change your lives. If you don't have a book, well, you have one. And all these guys do. I figured it out. They just copy DraftKings, which is really good for you guys. And they have an unbelievable offer right now. When you use promo code SBA, you're going to unlock these features. Now, let me blow this up just a little bit so you guys can see it. So you get a free $15 in bonus picks on sign up. No, you don't even have to do anything. You just get $5 in bonus picks for 3 straight days. Okay. Those Hail Marys, these are perfect to put on that stuff. I have picks. I give stuff out. All my Hail Marys, I give it on the winnable free plan. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. And we're going to talk about the ticker here in a sec. But take advantage of this, guys. Okay. This is like 15 free bucks. And then when you make your first deposit, all you got to do is the minimum. You're going to get just spend $10, put a $10 bet down, and you're going to get $100 in bonus picks instantly. Now, for you guys that love player props, and you're like, Keith, you started this as a DFS channel. I get it. I know a lot of y'all, that's what you want. But what you probably don't know on Onyx, you can start taking, like money line picks. If you like the Falcons tomorrow night, but you also like Bijan Robinson to have a huge game, well, you can pair these things together on Onyx. You can't do that on these DFS apps. So it's very important. You're in a state like Texas, California, Georgia. You got to get on a site like Onyx, man. I'm telling y'all, all you got to do is spend 10 to get that 100. And yeah, we're going to talk about Bijan Robinson and the Falcons in a sec. All right. So I gave you guys my feelings on a few of these things. Look, I mean, if you wanted the safest freaking parlay piece ever, I think the Bears could actually win this game. But man, taking them plus 17.5, dude, like the NFL, it's hard to cover by more than 10 points. It just is. This is like safe as fuck. I think 14.5 is safe as fuck. I think 10.5 feels pretty damn safe. So to put that into contrast. So if you just went like a little something like this, and then maybe you came over here and did that Falcons play I had plus 10.5. This probably don't pay quite enough, but we'll see what we can do for you guys. Because you got to remember, I already have exposure to this. This is negative 176. I usually like to be in that negative 150 range on most of my premium plays, because what I like to do is I like to risk 3 units to win 2. That's how I run these plays. So if you wanted to take the Bears down a little bit, I really don't mind that. 14.5 probably pay a little better. In fact, let's just go check it for you guys. Let's take this off. And the one thing I love about Onyx Odds, man, it's such like a simplistic meat and potatoes type site. Very simple. Look how fast I can navigate this. And yeah, if we took the Bears to cover 10.5, okay, yeah, that's negative 111. So you could even probably go 14.5. Let's see what that pays. Right here. So yeah, right there. That's perfect. That's a great bet, guys. Now look, I already have exposure to this top one, so I will not be using the Falcons, but you guys can. I'm giving you a really good look here. You could take the Bears plus 14.5. I'm probably going to do this, but I'm going to pair it with something in the future, like college football. So if you want to see how I do that on the premium, I have the deal of the entire college football season going right now over on winnable.com. Like I said, if you're not on the free plan yet, guys, I give all my Hail Marys out early. A lot of times we'll do like one. You get everything. You get the college football ones, you get the UFC ones, all for free on the Winnable free plan. I give out a lot of extra DFS slips on there, and then I'm gonna probably start pushing a couple more parlays for you guys too. Try to bring you in that. I usually reserve this for the premium, but look, guys, I lowered the price because we're 6 weeks going. Now we're almost done with week 6 of the NFL season. So basically, for 10 of y'all, because we got a limit on this. I think what did I put on the ticker? Yeah, limit of 10. When you use promo code 75 for 75% off, this is what it's going to take the price down to. You saw the slips. You saw what we're doing here. This is a freaking value beyond values. So take advantage and don't be one of the ones that sits on the sidelines, 10 slots. Good luck on getting that, guys. And I appreciate everyone that supports the channel. We've had an unbelievable amount of VIP sign up in the last month. Blows my mind. God has blessed us and we're successful. That's why people are signing up, because we're winning. Even though I'm going to be honest with you guys, even though the last 12 days haven't been the greatest, overall in the season, we're doing great. And once those bets cash tomorrow night, and specifically when that Tom Aspinall bet cashes, we're going to be freaking in a really good spot. So take advantage. Promo code 75 gets you 75% off. All right, so I'm not going to plug Underdog today, but I wanted to show you I did yesterday, and I hope that some of you guys took the time to sign up. It's a good app. You should get on it. Links down below for everything, guys. Onyx, Underdog, and then the one I'm going to plug today is Better, and you definitely want to sign up there too. But this was the play I gave you guys. I said I had some, whatever I said it was, I had $360 in bonus funds. Look, I mean, I told y'all Drake May is going to have a good game. He had a great first half. The second half was kind of slow, but he got it done. And then I love Bijan Robinson tomorrow night. Okay, I think Falcons coming off a bye week here. They have extra time to prepare. The Bills haven't stopped anybody. And if you really look at who the Bills have played, they haven't really played anybody. I mean, even their week 1 comeback win against Baltimore has not aged well. I mean, Baltimore's defense not very good. I mean, they have injuries. They're missing Lamar. I get it. They're 1-5. But dude, this team has played a bunch of like dumpster fire squads, bro. Like, I just don't think they're that good. They played Miami. They lost to the Patriots at home last week. Could it be a bounce back spot for the Bills? Maybe. But, dude, they're like a bottom 3 DVOA run defense. Okay. Bijan, this dude's got big playability. I love me some Bijan Robinson. I lowered this because I wanted to make sure I hit this, and this was only like a double up. and we're just going for that, okay, with my bonus funds. So we're gonna double our freaking money on underdog, and I got a couple more player props over on Better Picks. This is the one I'm really excited to talk to you guys about. Now, when you sign up in the morning, probably around like 9 Central, 10 Central at the latest, you're gonna have a bunch of things that have like blue squares right here. It'll have like not this blue. It'll be like a brighter, like not this navy blue I'm wearing, even brighter than that, like a baby blue almost. And those are your daily Taco Tuesday. You know what most of y'all love, Prize Picks, right? They do these every day on Better. Okay, some are good, some are bad. You can pick through them, but more often than not, they hit at about a 70 to 75% clip, somewhere in that range. And you're gonna have some tomorrow. They just haven't released them yet. So take advantage. They'll give you a $10 for free and a $200 deposit bonus when you sign up. Let's go talk a couple props now. We already covered Bijan. Now look, I like some other guys here too. I don't. I'm gonna think I'm gonna stay away from James Cook. And if we come right here, let's focus on this Buffalo game first. Kincaid is questionable. We don't know if he's going to play. It's a little scary. I think Atlanta's defense is pretty good. We talked about Bijan. I like the combo. I prefer the combo. And I'd probably take the Penix under here just because I think they're going to have so much success with Bijan on the ground. And I would also probably lean London under. Yeah, and I think that'll probably do it. You could look at a guy like McLeod, basically the runs routes. He could probably get this on one catch, and Darnell Mooney's been ruled out. So I don't hate this. But yeah, those are probably my favorite two right there. Over, it doesn't correlate because all you need is one catch from this guy. And then, of course, the Bijan combo, which we'll go find right here. Yeah, I like that 110. I think he has 120 plus, guys. I'd play this up to about 118. And you never know, it might hit that. So I'm kind of fading the Bills. I do think Falcons win. So you wanted to look at Allen passing yards, maybe, because he's probably playing from behind, right? Now, this game right here, this one could have fireworks. And I could see any angle working here. I could see Swift having a good game. Almost every quarterback that has faced the Commanders has hit their passing line. Now, this is a big one for Caleb. He's only hit this in 1 out of 5 games this year. That's it. But they're also coming off the bye week. I like Rome a lot. I think Rome gets it done in this game. Where the heck is he? Do they not have him right here? Rome. That's a big number for him, but man, I think he probably eats in this one. It's really sad how far DJ Moore has fallen. I mean, the fact you only need 40 yards from this guy, I think it's probably worth a stab. I guarantee you one of these two dudes right here probably hits. Okay. I don't mind Swift either. I don't mind his combo yards. I think it's worth a look. I like a lot of pieces here. Now, Debo Samuel is legitimately 50-50 for this game. We're going to get a game time decision. He's got a heel injury. I do think he toughs this out. I think he'll be here. And, Jaden, he's interesting. He's barely hit this line. He lives right around this line. If Debo doesn't play, I don't know if I could buy into this, but I think that they could have some success on the ground. I'm more interested in Jaden rushing because I think he's going to take off and run in this one a lot. The Bears have been highly vulnerable on the ground, so I like this. And I also don't mind if Debo plays. I mean, this is worth a look right here, 100%. But he could be a decoy. You never know. But I think the Merritt kid, yeah, I think he could actually have a pretty good game here. It's a big number, 69.5 yards, but I don't hate it, guys. So, you add all these up. I mean, look, we got you 7 picks that I kind of like. I definitely like Rome. I like Rome to score a TD too. If you wanted to sprinkle that, it's probably like plus 150 on the books. You could set that on Onyx, by the way. You could take, whoever you think wins the game and Rome to score a TD. Probably pay pretty good over there on Onyx odds. DJ Moore, you definitely sprinkle this in. He could easily just blow up at any given time. This is still a really good player that it just seems like he hasn't got it going yet, right? I like the Penix under, but I like the McLeod over. I think it's worth a sprinkle bet. Penix at home, I trust more, and this is going to come down to game script. If I'm right and the Falcons are winning in the fourth quarter, he probably doesn't hit this line. Bijan, easily my favorite play of the day. I love the combo 110. And then I really like Jaden Daniels rushing and Merritt as well on the rushing lines, guys. So even if you did this as like a long shot, right, just for fun, this pays 40x. I mean, it's pretty good. And they penalize you a little bit, probably just because of the correlation, just like all these sites are doing now, just like Prize Picks is doing. Underdog did it, obviously, last year. Better's actually paying slightly more than Prize Picks is for correlation now. So take advantage and sign up with promo code Keith on this one. Links down below if you need any of these apps, guys. And I think that's all I got for you guys. Look, seriously, take advantage of that VIP deal. They go very quick, guys. Every time I've done a discount like this on the full season, 75% off, they just fly off the shelf. So take advantage. Don't sit on the sidelines. There's even financing available. Let me show you guys that real quick. You can literally finance this for $30 a month right here. Okay. So there's really no excuse to knocking in on the picks. There just isn't. 30 bucks a month, guys, what do you waste 30 bucks on a month? Come join the winning team. We're fucking crushing. I got a great feeling about tomorrow night, and I already looked ahead at the college football slate, and oh my goodness, it's one of the best weeks I've seen. I'm gonna probably have some bets going tomorrow. We have to wait for some alt spreads, but I got some plays dropping tomorrow. So take advantage of the discount. Let's fucking go. And that's all I got for you guys. I love y'all. Make sure you smash that thumbs up for your boy Keystone, and let's win some money. Peace.